All right, back to Money Saving Monday. We all like to have a little extra cash, so we're figuring out how to live a balanced lifestyle. So our expert is back in studio with us. Greg, thank you so much for being here. So here is our first viewer question. Right. How much money would a 60-year-old single man need to retire if he owns his own home and the only bills are property taxes, utilities, and insurance? So this is Art from Lakeside. Great question.
Art living the dream in Lakeside.
Yes,
I like it. Okay, so I think this is a fairly easy question. So what you need to do is figure out how much you need in income. Okay. Let's say you need $50,000. Sure. Okay, well, this is fairly easy. You need, let's say, $1 million, spinning off 5% every year, $50,000.
So quite a bit.
Okay, so a lot of money.
So quite a bit in the piggy bank.
So you might have to adjust that. And if you can get a 6% return, you can dial that down. If you can get a 7, even better.
Sure.
Right? It's just kind of what you want to do and figure out what you want income-wise first.
And having your expenses in check. If this is his only out-of-pocket, he's got it pretty dialed, which is probably more important than even what you're saving, is knowing what your expenses are going to be.
Exactly right.
Okay.
You don't have a lot going out, you don't have to have a lot coming in.
Coming in, yes, and living within your means. So great question, Art, thank you, from Lakeside. And our next question from Carol from Surprise asks, all right, I have 2 children, 7 and 11 years of age. They both have a sizable savings of over $50,000. I don't want to overfund their 529 accounts. My question is, should I put their money in a CD? Okay, well, I mean, for a 7 and 11-year-old, they're doing pretty good. I was
going to say, quit saving for them and save for you.
Yes.
Or go on a vacation or something.
But a great question for a lot of parents who do these 529 accounts for young kids.
Yeah, and you can put it in a CD. If whatever's getting a better return, you know, go for that.
Sure.
And the interest rates, as we all know, have gone up, up, up over the last year and a half. You can get some pretty good returns and some very safe kind of investments. So put more money in there and stockpile up for the kids, I guess, if you don't want to go on a vacation.
Yeah, think about the vacation. Although I would argue, Surprise, bit of a vacation area. A lot of forgiving fairways on golf courses out there.
It's pretty nice out there.
Carol, thank you. Okay, and then I think we have another one from Kim. Let's see. I think it's easier to read it off the screen here. How much can I contribute per year to my 401k and a Roth? I'm 52 years old and I'm trying to catch up since I didn't contribute in my younger years. Great question from Kim in Peoria.
So 401ks and Roths have different contribution levels
and limits.
I think it's around $12,000 right now. Okay. So think about $1,000 a month if you can swing that. If you're over 55, you can actually contribute a little bit more. It's called a catch-up, but she's not quite there, which is okay.
No.
So yeah, just max it out as much as possible. If you have an employer match, make sure you do that.
Yeah, take advantage of any kind of company match.
Money for the employer match.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's a great question because I think a lot of people do have the 401k option, but they forget that the Roth is a legitimate option and you don't have to fully fund it right off the bat, right?
Yeah, and remember, a Roth is not taxable at the end of the road when you're retired, when you're taking money out. So that's the difference there.
Growing tax deferred.
Kim is not alone. A lot of us start later in life, and it's okay.
But
max it out.
And there is no wrong time to start investing in sizable savings accounts like these that do give you a good return. I think sometimes the average is anywhere between 7 and 10% on the Roth return.
Long time, over time, they do pretty well. So get started and do it kind of regularly. That's the key, right?
Yes, the consistency. One thing we said in those tips were to lean on that technology, to go ahead and be fair and be smart. Don't expect too much from yourself financially.
Right. Don't think you're going to save 80% of your income next month. It's probably not going to happen.
Yes, try to be reasonable. Reasonable about it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Greg, thank you so much, as always, for your expertise.